me, Jax, Twilight Express, and today I want to do a little fun time stuff. It's going to be a fun time. Yes, it is. Isn't anyone in chat? No! Do I care? No! So let's do it. Today I wanted to do something I've seen two people do. Those two people being Drawing with Waffles and Chloe Rose Art. Ooh, almost forgot her name. Oh, hold on. I have a text. Just a second, guys. Sorry about the voice quality, by the way. I'm using a different set of headphones because I was too lazy to look for the other ones. Okay, I'm going on my phone now. I'm going to turn the brightness down so that you guys can see. My terrible phone. It hasn't got its case on at the moment. It's okay. And that's why I keep the volume down. Jax is loud as fuck. Damn right. And it's exciting. You guys actually will be able to see right now the new sticker I got. It's a bit bondagey. I got it from a knockoff store at Armageddon Expo. That also sold me a bunch of knockoff Pokemon cards. I was very unhappy about this. So look out for, if you guys go to Armageddon Expo at all next year, or in a different part of the country, or in any other country if they have it, make sure you don't go to the store that sells random gift bags, with, they're all Overwatch, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, anything like that. You see those, don't buy from them, because everything they have is not licensed, and the Pokemon cards and anything else there, they are fake, and I wouldn't trust it to save my fucking life, okay? I just wouldn't. I got 3 packs in the Pokemon gift bag, and it was all bullshit. Sorry. Seriously, it's just bugging me that there's that little bit right here. I'd like it to go away now. I had an argument today with someone who was like, why do you consider yourself an anti-feminist? And I went on this huge tirade of reasons why. And most of those reasons involved man-hating and stuff like that. And he was like, well, you know, anti-misandrist would probably be a better wording. And I'm like, huh, feminists are misandrists. That's what they are now. Get over it, boy. But yeah, it's a good time. So, we have 2 different coloured papers. We've got the craft paper, which is brown. That's what you call it, craft paper. And then we've got the nice white card. They're both cardstock. They're very nice. I like them. This is what I do most of my art on. This is what I used to ship out to my Patreons. When I tried to. It didn't work out all the time, but I tried my damn best. And these are what I will be doing the art on today. Depending on what colour I get, will make up or decide, I guess, what card I will use. Clearly, there is considerably less of this stuff. That's because I never order it, because I never use it. Boom! Feminism. So, we're going to go and get a random colour generator. Because what we're going to do, is we are going to... What we're going to do is we're going to generate a random colour, and whatever colour I get, I have to use every single art supply in those. However, it's going to be different from everyone else's who've done this video, which is like 2 people. Probably more, I'm not really too sure. Instead of doing one drawing in which I use every single colour, because clearly these are very small pieces of paper and it would just not work, I will do several drawings of cute girls in different outfits, and it'll be a fun time because that's what I like to draw. Who says you need to improve in art in order to have fun? Anyway, and every single one of them will use a few different kinds of art supplies. So, for example, a few of the markers will go on one of them. If it's like green, like it'll be like a mermaid girl. And, you know, so on and so forth. So, this is going to be fun. I know mermaid's over, and I know I probably shouldn't be drawing mermaids right after mermaid, but I'm sure we can live with it. So, This is going to be fun, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. I will most likely use the white card. That's just because I prefer it. But if I get a color like white or black's easy enough to do on the white paper. But if I get something like white, obviously I can't do it on this one, and I will have to do it this one. Light blue is also an issue, simply because I'm streaming. Otherwise, I would do it on this one as well. Basically, only extremely light colors, such as blue, pink, etc., because I know I have less of them. It's also entirely possible that I'll use both. We will see. Oh, wait, white and brown paper? Mixing the colors? Whee! So, this is randomcolor.com. I think it just, generates a random color. And we're using all of our reds. Okay, red I can do. Red is easy enough, but now I have to find all of them. So, what's also fun is I can do all sorts of crafty things. Sorry for the ear rape, by the way, guys. There's this, $1 marker. I also have glue, which I might use at some point. We will see. Oh, I've got some new erasers. I forgot that I got those. Some new pencils. Actually got 3 new pencils. There it is. Loud noise. I'm sorry. But does that include pink? Because it's technically a shade of red. I know it doesn't. I know. Gonna open my almost brand spanking new Galaxy pencil case and have a look in here to find the reds. Ooh, there'll be I love the new pencil case smell. Red. Is this pink or red? That's pink. That's pink. So it's really hard to see the difference, I guess, between the two. Good news, I now have 52 subscribers. Guess folks like my Warframe videos. Neat. Oh, boy. So we've got, wait, is that pink or red? I think that's pink. God damn it. It's very hard to tell, surprisingly. This one's pink. Damn it. I wonder how I'm going to do the skin tone. Is this red or is this pink? On camera, it shows up red, so I'm going to say it's red. Fight me on it, I'll win. I guess technically, this one's like a red-orange, so I'm going to use that as well. There's another red that's the same color as one of them. I'm not going to cheat, so I'm not going to use greys. Like really light greys that are technically mixes. I'm not going to do that. I don't play that way. And that's just one brand of marker, guys. Well, technically 2 because of this one, but this here is just one brand of marker, and that's 4 already. Technically 3 if you take out this one. So that's already why I'm saying, I'm gonna need a couple. Yeah, Rex, I'm trying to get my channel up to 50, and I even told people that I'd give them free stuff if they did, but I guess they didn't want it, so they're not getting it. I get to keep my stuff. Should I? Ooh, I wish I could have my phone torch on, because that's really good. Yeah, damn. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is gonna be a little hard to see, but it'll be okay. So, okay. Okie dokie. Let me get all my shit out of the way. Do you know the way? At Armageddon this year, we walked past a store that had a bunch of Ugandan Knuckles themed plushies, and all my friends were just making he found D-Way jokes. And it was really funny for about 2 minutes, and it got real old pretty damn quick. Not gonna lie. Ooh, 10 cents. Nice. It's my lucky day, boys. Boy, probably Finn later, I don't know. So, let's see. Crimson is technically red, so I'm gonna use it. If it describes the color as red, like red ochre and vermilion, then I'm using it, on behalf of technicality. So, fight me, I'll win. Scarlet is definitely red. Cadmium orange is definitely not. Oh, as much as I'd love to use orange, because I have so many more of those. Magenta is pink, so I'm not going to use that one. I have so many pencil cases just full of markers. I haven't even started on the paint yet, so this is gonna be a great time. None of those are red. So let's go to the Copics. Oh, I love Copics. Ooh, one of my good pencils. Technically I shouldn't be using those, but you know what? This is kind of being morphed into my own challenge, so fight me on it and I'll win. But I won't be using black, which I might grow to really hate myself for, but that's alright. Where are all my reds? I know I have more than this. There's another one. Oh boy, this is all just markers so far. Have I not got any in my Prismacolor set? No, I don't think I do. Which is really weird. Like, Prismacolor gives me all these colours, and one of the colours is pink, but none of them are red. What? Hello? T-Rose is technically a red, so good, I have a skin tone in there somewhere. That's good. It's just a very light shade of red, so I'm gonna count it. Because I like technicalities. Technicalities help me through tough times. I haven't even found my Touch 5 markers. Where are they? Because it's just oh, I know where they are. Oh, it's just a whole mess of, like, just more goddamn markers. Let's just put my headphones down. Okay, and while it's technically not an art supply, I have hair chalk, and I believe there's red in here. Yep, there is, and so I will use that as kind of like watercolor, I guess. Because I've done it before, so I mean, kind of doing myself to it at this point. And I've also got some like $1.50 crayons, so I'll use those too. This is that red hair chalk. Okay. Reds. Is that one, maybe? Yes, okay. And so is this one. Nope, that's pink. Okay. This is actually a lot harder than it looks. To find reds. That one's red. I think those are the only two reds in this pack. Okay, that's a bit weird, but fair enough. And of course, you can't go without Sharpies, or knockoff version of Sharpies. That's orange. It's pink. Oh man, finding reds is very difficult. Is that red or orange? That's orange, okay. Good, because it probably doesn't work anyway. Okay, it's done. I know I have more somewhere. Oh, it's probably behind the curtain. Shit, I have to go on an adventure to find some more markers. Probably more markers. I'm also going to pick all my paintbrushes up. Haha, I almost got tricked by one of these thinking it was red. I think that was red, though. I thought this was red, but no, it's a blue pen. Ha ha ha. I almost lost the challenge by accident. Okay. Actually, I should probably ask the audience of, like, 2 people. Maybe even just one. Because Rex's friend might have just disappeared again. Should I use the pencil, or should I not? Do you think it's cheating, or do you think it's fair enough so that I can sketch stuff out? Tell me, because I want to know. While I pick up all the pens off my floor. Because they all fell down and I was too lazy to pick them back up. As you do, you know? It's life. Oh, I just found my watercolor brush thing, though. Honestly, I'm just going to put all this shit in my drawer because I can't be bothered actually cleaning. You know, as you do. And I probably sound very out of breath right now because I'm, like, crawling under my desk to find shit. Ooh, artboard. There's another thing I can use. Oh! Let me see. Oh, yep, there's more reds in here. Good. Not really, but good. Ow. Orange, orange, orange. Okay, so that's 2 reds right there. My back hurts. Oh, yep, I was right. There's some behind my curtain. All my shit fell down once upon a time. You know, this is harder than I thought it would be. Because I have to find all my shit. Oh, man. You know what? The rest of that can stay there. I don't want it at the moment. I don't need it. Okay, we're not even done with the markers yet. This is hilarious. That's just a paintbrush. Okay. And my final box of markers. Sitting down and breathing. And okay, red. Man, I'm gonna struggle with this challenge. I need to stop buying markers, apparently. It's a sign from God, if he does exist, which he may or may not do. That's not cerulean. Oh, it says germanium. I was gonna say, that's not cerulean. What the fuck are you on? Red rose. Shit. Everything's falling down. This is my biggest set of markers. It's really hard to keep under control. Cherry pink is... It looks red-ish, but I think it's pink. And yes, I know it says cherry pink on it, but... looks can be deceiving, such as... this one. Hello, who are you? Coral red. Yep. Put that in. That's it. That's it for the markers, guys. It's done. We are finished with the markers. Holy shit, do I have a lot of these. I need to stop spending money on this much shit. Jesus Christ. This is what I was going to show you. That's just one set. It used to be like 80, and now it's probably down to 70. Because they keep running out. Okay. So it's just markers so far. We might have a problem, but we will see. Let's put the rest of this shit away, just for now. Put that over there. Okay. So we have a red knockoff Sharpie, a red knockoff Sharpie, a red knockoff Sharpie, a red marker, a red knockoff Sharpie, a red felt tip pen, a red touch 5 marker, 2 red 15 sign me markers, 2 red crayons. I know it's really hard to see, by the way. It's not really something I can control at the moment. Hold on, if I perhaps... Ooh, that sheds some light on the situation. Got some red hair chalk, another red felt tip pen, a rose-coloured or light rose-coloured Copic marker, a red, 2 red Copic markers. One is R29 and the other is R46, but they look almost identical. A red felt tip pen, a red sign me marker, that is number 10 and number 14. R29 in Mepsi, M29 in... oh no, that's pink. Hell no. Goodbye, Mepsi. Red ochre, 009 in Mepsi, R08 in Mepsi. Numbers 15 germanium, or geranium rather, in touch 5. Number 3 red rose in touch 5, and number 12 coral red in touch 5, and that's just my markers and 2 crayons. So, this is going to be great, she said, sarcastically. We've got vermilion gouache, which is basically like a mix between watercolor and acrylic, and they can use as both. Cheap red watercolor paint. I didn't plan this very well, so yeah. This is going to take a little bit of the stream time up, but you know what? We have a long time, so I think it'll be okay. We've got some crimson red gouache color. I only have one set of gouache, but it is my favorite paint. Oh, I have 2 sets of gouache. Shit, where's the other one? Because I'm going to have to find it. If I don't, I mean, I'm not going to complain, because, I mean, I already have way too many supplies to use. Regular watercolors should be in here. And it is, so is the red version of it. Where's she at? Oh, that's a loud phone. A loud phone noise. Shush phone. Okay. Ooh, another red felt tip marker. Great, another one. Can you hear the freaking out in my voice and probably my extremely heavy breathing? Panda bearing style? No, I'm kidding. Panda bearing's cool. He's a nice dude. We had a bit of issue, but he's a pretty cool dude. Which is good. Okay, I can't find any red watercolor in there, so whatever, that's fine. I know I have this one here, which should have red on it. Yep, it's got that red there. So if I'm lucky, I might be able to pull it out, but I doubt it. Oh, nope, the orange fell out though. Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad. I am. I'm really glad. Okay. Oh, the red came out. Yes. Okay. Okay. Shit's working out in my favour, boys. I am still gonna keep it on that palette though, but it's that red right there, basically. Oh, and this one might have a red on it as well. It does, and it's right there, but that one won't come out, so I'm just gonna leave it in there. It's a glittery red. Now, let's see. Oh, I should probably use this paint tray. Bob Ross style, you know. Now where are all my acrylics? I have too much shit. God damn it. It's the only time I've ever regretted having as many art supplies as I do, if I'm being completely honest with y'all. Because I love having lots of art supplies, and having a lot is a good time. Until you're faced with having to do this challenge. I'm sorry if my voice fades in and out a little bit. I am about to look for all my stuff. And it's a little bit away from the computer. So, you know. Cool. I just found all my acrylic paint. Ooh, it's a big bag. Probably not as big as most people's who actually do this, but, you know. I just found some oil color. I hate oil paintings, and it's going to be especially hard with one color, but here we go, I guess. I also found some red acrylic color. See, all these little tubes are really cheap. I got these really cheap, especially this one. This one was only $5 for a packet of red, blue, yellow, black, and white. So that's really good, especially getting white that cheap, because you use it a lot, which is why, and black as well, use black a hell of a lot, which is why I bought these two. I wish this one came in this size at the store I bought it from, but that's okay. And yes, guys, I do feel like an idiot talking to myself. Oh, here's a fun time. Red face paint, which is technically an art supply because I consider face painting and makeup an art, so we're gonna do that. If we can get any out of that crimson red. If not, oh well. See if we can get any out of this one. I doubt it though, because I think these all dried up. But we'll see if I can open it. Oh boy. I made the mistake of getting all of these, like, glass bottles, with corkscrews on top. And they didn't really, do the thing. That's alright. Like, all the paint kind of dried up inside, but that's okay. What's this? Crimson red acrylic. More of Mrs. Johansson. funny joke, Jax. Wow, where'd you come up with that one? I really need to start practicing with oil colors because I'm not very good. Because they don't really dry. And so, since they don't really dry, I always kind of struggle with the smudging of them and stuff. Yeah, especially when I first started out with them, because I didn't realize they wouldn't dry, which was really stupid of me, because it's oil color, but, you know, as you do. What's funny, guys, I don't seem to have any colored pencils. Oh, is that a red or an orange? That's an orange. Wow. Yeah, I was right. I don't really seem to have any colored pencils, which is weird. Because you'd think I would. Oh, I just found all my other gouaches. So there's 2 reds in here. Put them in there. These are really cheap, but they're really, really good. So, you know, I'm impressed. Is that all I have? I really don't have any colored pencils. This is weird. And all the colored pencils I do have didn't come with a red. Well, they probably did, but I used it to death. So, I used to do a lot of edgy paintings. I'm just bringing my baby wipes over because I'm going to need it to clean brushes and stuff. That might be it. Oh, red pens. I know I have one of those, like, right here. Hold on. Here we go. 2 red pens. I won't use every single one of them because they're all the same colour. There's no point. So, with that, sorry, with that out of the way, I think it's about time we got started. Now, I don't know about you, but I think this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Which is okay, we do want it to be a little bit of a challenge, but I'm a little bit worried. Got my little easel here for my little glitter paints, and I'm probably going to just put that on there too. So, the colours we'll be using out of these is this red glittery one and this red plain one there. And a bunch of paint. Actually, not as much as I was expecting. But then again, like, watercolor paint will go a long ass way, so we're not going to need too much of that, I hope. And just for extra measure, I have a red paintbrush. Just thought you'd like to know that. It is a bit chilly. I will let you know. But it's fine. And we will kickstart this very soon. Sorry. Sir, shall we begin? So obviously we probably won't be using this. Haha. Very unlikely. But we'll see. We'll definitely be using this, and there's a possibility I'll use my big artboard ones as well, because it is a lot bigger than the other ones. So what is this? Some sort of nerd art stream or something? Yes, it is. Welcome to the nerd stream. Welcome, boys and girls, to the nerd stream. Yo, I just found some colored pencils. Yo, no. I do have colored pencils. I literally got some new ones in my, erasable ones, even. In my new Scroller box. Oh, but none of them are red, so that doesn't matter. But these are so nice. They are basically charcoal-based, coloured pencils that look more like charcoal than colour, but there's like green, purple, blue, and so on. And they're super nice, and they got me this really nice Artline pencil case, which I'm like stuffing these pencils into, but it's so much easier to get them in than I just made it look, because there's a little zip there, and you know, I could have just done that. But they gave me this really nice some really nice eraser, but they say it doesn't leave any dust, but it does, so there is also, with it came ooh, hold on, I just found one of my really good paintbrushes I've been looking for. It also came with a really good pencil sharpener and some good paper to use as well, so it's pretty good stuff. Oof, there we go. And now I'm getting at on my computer. Goodbye, McAfee. Nobody likes you. So I'm going to get all the shit I don't need at the moment out of the way. But put them within reach so that I don't have to get up and run around and get all tired during the stream. I want to move everything because this just feels very disorganized. And that's right, I just found on my desk, no less, this watercolor pencils, and I think there's just one red. Yep, right there. Just one. Just one. So I'm probably going to use that with the gouache and watercolors, as if it were just watercolors, because that's what watercolor pencils are for. These aren't great watercolor pencils. They're not exactly branded, but they work, so it's fine. This face paint, I'm just probably going to use it as if it's acrylic paint. I like acrylic paint. It's a good time. And I probably will be, during the stream, just designing outfits and stuff, because that's something I really like to do. It's kind of my thing, and I was doing it for a really long time, and my friends thought I could really go into it. People like Mitch the Ripper, Fenrir of the Right, and all that really thought I could go into it, but I just kind of gave up. But that's just because, well, personal stuff. It doesn't really matter, so I won't really get into it. But yes, so, oh boy, I'm trying to put it somewhere, but my desk is so disorganized. Okay, this is going to be fun. I'm so excited, and y'all should be too. If y'all are excited, go ahead, leave a like, leave a message in the top chat, and share it with all of your friends, because this channel doesn't get a whole lot of views, because I've only got like 20-ish subscribers. Having generic brand is not better than not having it. You are right, because you'd look like a dick if you didn't have any of these shitty little brands. What brand is this? Staedtler! What? Dude, that's amazing! I love Staedtler. They're such a good brand for pencils. I've got a 4B and a 2B here. These are just like random knockoff things. It's alright. This is one of my favorite pencils ever. I have 3 of them, and they are amazing. Lumia Crescent, I talked to her on her YouTube channel for a little bit about this pencil that she got really cheap, and they are really cheap, but they've got a little hole in top right there where you can sharpen the lead, and it comes with this really nice lead, really thick, and it comes with a big bunch of really sturdy, thick lids that don't really break easy. Like, they break, obviously, every lid will, but they don't break too easy. They're 2mm lids, so it's not like your classic shitty little lids like this, where you can just kind of see that really little one there. With every other lid pencil, this one comes with a really nice thick one, and I believe they're 2B or HB. And they're very nice, and you can also order 2mm colored lids to go with it. I don't know where mine are, but I know it doesn't have a red in it, so there's not really any point in me looking for it. These are the best. I love them. The lid is so nice. It holds well. It's got some weight to it, but not too much. And it just fits really nicely in my hands. It's what I use for all of my traditional art, and it's great. I'm making myself sound like a professional artist, but trust me, I'm not. I just like drawing little anime girls. And I'm not very good at it, but I have fun. So, there's that. And this, I would highly suggest getting. You can get it in almost any store that sells pencils. Any of them. I got it from eBay. I got the first one I had from Wish. And they're very cheap and very nice, and I love them. And they come with so many lids. Since I have 3 of them, I have 3 packets of the lids, and I don't know where I put them all, but get them. Then there's this shitty little one I shouldn't say shitty, but it kind of is, from a $2 store the other day. The lid kind of falls out of the pencil. It's not very good. Like, you can see it now, it just kind of falls out. But it is a very thin lid, so I will probably use it, if I can keep it in. Jesus Christ. Oh, God, it's so bad. I probably won't, actually, but if I need to, I will. Ooh, look, it came out. Just like me, involuntarily, to my parents. Okay, there we go, that's staying in, so I'm going to use that one. Then again, these two generic, Warehouse, which is a New Zealand thing, I believe. The Warehouse, they have, all these really nice Galaxy things, and I went shopping, and I spent $71 there on just Galaxy stuff. Speaking of, in order to do my plans and my swatches, I will be using this brand new notepad. Now, it is a notepad, so obviously can't go too hard on it, especially with the markers. I'm going to have paper underneath it so that it doesn't, like, fuck it. But this is for my planning, and this is also for, what was I saying? Oh shit, I shouldn't use this one, because I have a bunch of them. These are all really good. I really like all of these little pads I have. But I might use this one, because I haven't used it yet. It says Stay Magical on it. I just got a bunch of Galaxy, or, like, really cute themed books and stuff for me to do stuff in. It's a good time. We have this, doesn't really have a title to it, but I believe it was Reno Art Supplies. Gouache, watercolor, this was just a Warehouse brand. Again, this oil color I believe was Reno Art, this was just an off-brand. And this was just a Chinese, Chinese? Yep, Chinese, no, yes, Chinese off-brand stuff. This one, again, I believe is Reno Art. I could be wrong, so don't question me on that. But these are all the nice little paints we got going here. Plus, I will technically be using this one. It is hair chalk, so it won't be great, but it actually works kind of nicely as watercolor. So, and then obviously all the rest of this stuff. So, I'm going to get like a little book to put underneath the paper in here. I don't want to rip the thing, but I'm going to. Hold on. This is a brand new book. I am not ripping the cover off that. What am I talking about? You're being a retard, Jaxie, I know. Leave me alone. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfecto. I've got this, oops. I got this, blue book a few months ago. It's basically not useful for anything, so I'll put this under the paper while I'm gonna do some swatches. This might actually take a little while. It might take until 9:30, which is when my buddy gets up and we hang out, so it's gonna be fun. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do some swatches. Now, let me just decorate this up a little bit first, because I like decorating just a little bit. Oh no, it's leaking all over my hands. Oh no, look at my beautiful little hands. It's been already marked. This is the... I don't like talking like this, I'm going to stop. Probably not actually going to stop. This is one of the problems with being an artist. You basically can't control whether or not your pens will leak, and if they do, it's... you're over. You're done. Oh well, so let's continue, shall we? I told you I wouldn't stop. Okay. So, what do we start with? I'm so excited. Oh my god, let's start with the crayons. These are really flimsy, so I'm going to try and be a little careful with them. Oh, those are really bad. Oh no. Honey, no. Oh, that one's a little bit better, but not by very much. Okay, those are the two crayons done. So, let's go to this black and red pen. Oh, I like how dark that is. Let's go with this Stallion Sharpie knockoff. That one's okay. It looks like it's about to run out of ink, though I am going to talk like this for a while. I promise that that's what's going to happen. I can't control it. It's just kind of fun to do the American accent, even if I'm not very good at it. It's just something I do, and you know. Also, the pen. I hate this new. Well, it's not new. This is a non-new fucking camera. This is an old camera, and for some reason, the USB keeps falling out. And it's very annoying. There we go. Oh, it's working. Good. Okay. I have nowhere to put these when I'm done with them, so I'm gonna put them over here. Okay, let's use this one. Okay. That's what the number 15 looks like. Should probably put them together. I'll put them in my desk drawer. And this one is the Vermilion R08. I hate the nibs on the Mapsy pens because they're way too loosey-goosey. Though they're actually just real shits. Like basically like the chisel tip sticker, which can be good or it can be bad. But obviously this bullet tip's a little worn down, but it's the cheapest one, so it doesn't really matter. The Mipsy brush nib is so flexible, and y'all might think that's a good thing. Oh, I love how Copic does that. So good. But it's not, because it's too flexible. Yeah. I like Copic a lot. This is a good brand. I love it. It's my favorite. Just like, look how, like, it's so different every time. And, like, the brush nibs aren't too flexible, and they do nice soft lines, and Mipsy is just fucking, I'll show you again, it's all over the place. It's too flexible, it doesn't get as fine as the Copic one does without being a little iffy. And then you do this, and then you do that, you've basically got the same width as the thickest Mipsy one on its side. And then you do that, and it's about the same. It's not very useful, and it bleeds a lot. So, you know, I've reviewed Mipsy in the past. I don't like it very much. Like, even these shitty knockoff ones I like better. These are shitty knockoff ones, and I like them for lining a lot, because, they smell bad. They are very pungent, but, you know, they're very good liners. They work perfectly as liners, actually. This is the new brand of markers that I got. Ooh, they do a very fine line if I try hard enough to make it do so. So I like that. I like that a lot. But I know it rips the page. There's no way it doesn't. Wow! Actually, it barely does. Okay, color me impressed. Knock off $2.50 or $3 pack of markers. I am impressed by that. Obviously, not the best pencils. They probably don't layer well. But, you know, knockoff pencils. Got another Touch 5 one, which is great. I know no one's watching, but you know what? I'm having fun. That's what matters. Yeah. Having fun. It's a great time. Hope y'all are having a great time. Because I'm having a great time. A great time. A great motherfucking time, boys. A great time. Woo! Nice. Man, some of my friends are watching this stream, and I need to stop doing that because I'm making a fool of myself. Oh, I love this brand, by the way. The Sign Me markers are surprisingly good, and I'm having a good time with it. And then you do it like that. Ooh, they don't like that one, though, because they're so small. It's okay, I wasn't expecting too much of them. And then you go boop, boop, boop. That is, none of these are very good markers, because none of the Sharpie ones are very good, because they're not, well, you know. What was I doing? Right, I was doing what I do all the time. I'm doing some art. Shoot. All the time. I do not do this all the time. I haven't drawn in a long time, other than something I put a lot of effort into. Today, it took me about 4 hours altogether. It didn't come out quite as I wanted to, but it still looks good, though. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? These probably look all the same to most of y'all, but I know some of y'all can tell the difference. I know some of y'all are... Ooh, I like this color. Ooh, geranium. I like it a lot. And one more marker color, and then I can move on to the paints. Boys, I can move on to the paints. Yes. It looks almost orangey, but it's vermilion, so it's red. Eat my dick. It's called... Oh, another one. Yay! I love markers. Markers are my favorite. You might have been able to tell that. My favorite ever medium is markers on paper. And now I'm going to turn my phone off because some people just don't understand that I'm fucking streaming. Now, it's not their fault. It's a group chat. You know, it's group chatting. Ugh, clicking. And now, get ready to sail and can't breathe. Nope, I'm not. Actually, I'm 17 years old. I just put that because I'm going to remember. Sorry, I'm not going to remember where I put it. So, let's get me. This is a very expensive paintbrush. Very expensive. It's expensive. So, is this other one that I got. It's also silver. You might be able to see it's that one there. Very expensive, but very nice. Fuck, I hate myself for these accents I put on all the time. And I do have these baby wipes so that I can fix up my brushes if I need to. So, let's go ahead with this one. I'll put that one. Oh, yeah, it is gonna be difficult to get this out if I can at all. So, oh, nah, that one's empty. That one's dry and empty. So, that's a no to the Crimson Watercolor Red. I don't know what brand that's from, so goodbye. This one, however, oh, it opened nice and easily. That's good. put that in there. Actually, what I will do is I will, and she'll be right. I am going to test the oil color. That one's acrylic. So actually, I should probably write it down. W. N. A. Okay. Oil color. Now, I'm not testing the oil color in my book because it doesn't dry. Look, I haven't even opened it because I hate oil colors so much. Probably gonna need a little bit more of that. I don't know how oil colors work, to be honest. This is gonna be a wild fucking ride. Okay. Oh, shit. I know, it's okay, it's okay. If I'm quick about it, it is okay. Okay, give me this, because I know the water doesn't help. I know for a fact that it doesn't motherfucking help at all. And I'm really hoping this does. Because I don't want to damage my very expensive watercolor paintbrush. Okay, that looks fine to me, I think. Yeah, it leaves a little bit of red residue, but yeah, she'll be right. And then the face paint. Get some of that up in there. Oh, it's very dried up, which is great. Whole new texture to the mix, really. No pun intended, but the pun's there now, so I think we'll just have to deal with that one. Okay. The face paint is harder to get off than the oil paint was, so that's a surprise, not gonna lie. There's a surprise! I think that was the Lion King that I just said that thing off. This one's acrylic. This is just kind of so I know what I'm doing, because I don't want to, like, fuck up and use oil paint instead of acrylic and then be like, oh no, I've ruined my life. Good enough. Okay, there we go. That gouache was a little hard to punch, but it's okay. So you've got face paint, acrylic paint, oil paint, watercolor paint, and gouache. So that's great. It's a lot of shit. Then there's this gouache color, which is vermilion. I hope I remember all this, but I probably won't. Oh shit, that was gouache paint, right? Yep. Beautiful. I can tell because it actually is washing itself right now. That's good. Please already be open. God damn it. This cheap little one is a lot harder to punch than the other ones. Okay. That one's gouache. It's a really nice red. I actually like that one. I like that one a lot. Gouache. Ooh, it's very gouachy. Surprise! There's a big surprise! And here's another crimson red coming in hot. Hot. Okay. This one's a gouache. And then, last but not least, Scarlett Johansson's coming into the mix. Hopefully. Ooh. She is. She's nice, not gonna lie. And acrylic. Wow, it actually came out really nicely. I was surprised. Okay. Okay. So, oh shit, there's two more. Which I can just do on the page. Actually, I'm gonna do these on here. I don't like to waste my nice paper, but unfortunately, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, give me some of that water. And this is the cheap off-brand slab of watercolor. So, I will basically just paint it. Oh, yeah, it's not very much. Yeah, that's a really good thing for a skin tone, though. So, I am going to actually let this into my life. Okay. Now, the red glitter paint. Let's see. Oh, it's a little bit darker. I like that. I like it a lot. Very nice. Okay. It's not too bad. It is not too bad. Watercolor, actually, I am going to want some water for that one. Whoops, not enough water. Haha, whoopsies. There we go. Nope, still not enough. Holy shit. So this is the first one, and I guess I didn't remember how much water it needed. Damn, that's opaque. Okay. Okay, girl, I understand. Nice, okay. I like it though. I like it a lot. Already on the brink of needing more. So this one is acrylic, so I'm gonna try dry it off as best I can. Pretty nice acrylic paint, not gonna lie. Surprisingly nice. Scarlett Johansson. She's thick. I like it. I like me some thick paint. I like it a lot. Ugh, oil color. Shit, no, I don't want to use this one. No, get off my brush. Get off my nice new brush. Well, it's not new, it's quite old actually, but it's so expensive. Get off it. Oh my lord, I keep doing that. Okay. I'm gonna need me one of my shitty old ones. Okay, here we go. This one was free, so. Okay. Ooh, very opaque. Which makes me nervous to use it. Oil paint, okay. Whatever works. Oh my god, and it really gets into the bristles. Holy balls. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to let it dry that paintbrush up. I don't care. Okay, now that the oil paint's out of the way, F is for face paint. Here we go. That is as chalky as I expected. Face paint obviously is meant for faces and skin and not for paper, so it wasn't really going to be all that great, but still not too bad. Okay, another acrylic one, so that's fine. This is really nice acrylic paint. I just love acrylic so much. I'm pretty damn good at it too. Okay. G is for gouache, so I am going to use water for it. I like gouache. I like it. Nice. Okay, looking good so far, guys. Just want to use some more water, cause I'm. Ooh, this one's thicker. Okay, I dig it. Ooh, I like how that goes over that one though. It's a nice layering effect. It's quite a bit darker. You know, I'm gonna need some new water before I even start. Not that it'll matter, because it's all red. It's not like it's gonna hurt. So, some more gouache. Oh, this is the cheaper one, I think. I just by the consistency of it. Oh, but I love the color. Yeah, that was the cheaper one, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. I love the color of that. It is so pretty, and I like it. And I'm so glad I'm not gonna have to get up and try to find some more water because it's all the same, really. See how it layers on top of these. Oh, it doesn't layer on top of that one so well, but this one looks nice. Pretty. Did I ever use that one? Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we've done all this. Okay. Wait, no, because I did this one. Was that that one? Yes, it was. Okay. Oh, and the fucking hair chalk, bro. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, so that one's really light again, so I can use those as skin tones, which is great, actually. I'm so happy about that. Okay. So that's all the paint's done. And that's all the markers done, and the pencils and the crayons. Yes, we can actually start doing art now. I've never used this many reds for like a couple paintings or drawings, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. As you'd hope, because it is a challenge. So it's supposed to be challenging. God, I hate myself so much sometimes, I swear to God. Okay. So that's a nice little swatch there. I'm going to move that out of the way though, because the first thing I want to do, this might even be a two-parter, if I don't have enough time, by the time my friend gets up. So, let's hope I can though. Or at least get one done. So, what we're going to do, we're going to get my trusty pencil and we're going to sharpen it. Do you want to see how I do it? Because I'm about to show you. You pull it out like this. And, oof. Push it down a little bit because it's a bit too far up. You put it in the top like that, and you just twist it. Just like any other pencil sharpener. And there we go. Get all that lead out of there Bob Ross style by smashing it in the face. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay. And then ha 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 ha. So, what I'm gonna do, actually I'm gonna use a pen. Now, technically speaking, because it's just planning, I can probably get away with using black or blue pen. And seeing as I'm making up the rules myself, yes I can. So, let's sketch out some rough designs for a second. Oof. It's okay. Okay, so I might just start with a mannequin and all of these. Get me some line work going. I usually do mannequins instead of people with costume design. However, I actually want to draw people, so there we go. And then this one as well. Okay. So there's a quick little mannequin scooches. Nice little mannequin scooches. I just wipe my phone on the Lego. Because I'm getting bombarded. Won't be a moment, y'all. Um, um, where's the okay hand emoji? Guys, I'm struggling. Cool. Now that that's all sorted out, we can get back to the art now. Okay, let's use a red pen so that we can highlight what we're doing. It's going to show up a little difficultly because it's a shitty probably $2 maximum, probably like more like 50-cent red pen over top of pencil, and it's not gonna work all that well. So, I hate talking like that. I love it, but I hate it. Okay. Like that, maybe? And then like that. Okay. Yeah, I could dig that. Like that, maybe. Okay. Dig it. Maybe have it come up to there, like a kind of a crop top thing. Have it be a low cut, not too low cut, but low cut thing. And then have it with maybe jeans, I'd say would go best with this. Okay. And the hairstyle would probably be kind of like a chilled out, short. Yeah, nice short hair. Okay, so that's one of them. And I will show you that by holding it up to the camera. Oh, you can't see it. Nice, perfect. I'm actually going to go over it in a darker pen. Okay. This is good. I'm liking the progress. Okay, now you can kind of see it without me even having to show you, so that's whatever. I'm probably gonna want to do one in which she has a fringe, or what you guys call a, I don't know what y'all call it. Bangs, I guess? Okay. And with bangs, I really like, and the long hair, like this, I really like that kind of pleated skirt, kind of Japanese schoolgirl look, I guess. But like, so the pleated skirt, and probably like a little tie, and the blouse, because I think that's a really cute look. It's just something I like, but I'll probably add something onto it as I go. And the last one, this is probably just for tonight, because I'll probably do another one, is I want to see if I can do that kind of sweeping side thing with the very short hair there, and then kind of like what I think it's Mercy or Sombra. I don't remember. I don't play that game. I just know that my friends like it and they talk about it a lot. And with that, they definitely have like slightly ripped t-shirt. But it would definitely be a full length t-shirt as well. But they'd have fishnet stuff underneath it, just as kind of the design of the shirt, which is something I have to say I really like. Maybe like a little splattery looking thing kind of going on, and then they would definitely be wearing jeans with that. So, them's are my mannequins, and I like them a lot so far. Obviously, I haven't put them into actual things, so I can't say for sure if I'm gonna like it, but that's what the outfit design is all about. So, there we go. Okay, and then like that. Okay. A little blood splatter, or whatever that is, I guess. Which probably skinny jeans should probably be pretty thin. So, there we go. Those are my 3 plans. I probably won't be able to get through all of them tonight, so I'm going to try to do the painting first, I think. Because pencil and stuff can be done any other time. If I have time for another one, absolutely, I will do more. That's just if we have time, though, guys. So don't get too excited. I know you're not going to, but, don't get too excited to the people who aren't here. Okay. So, what did I just do with my phone? Just wondering. Oh, hello, friend. Oh, hello. Who are you? So, I'm going to do a quick sketch up of the model. She's probably just going to have a circle head because I like my circle headed girls. If it's going to be this girl here, then what pose would I have her in? Something else I need to design, I guess, is okay. Something like that. Something like that, okay. Something like that, maybe? Maybe she's like a little model-y girl, and she's got like big hips or something, you know? Something like that. Okay, yeah. And then just maybe, oh yeah, I like that a lot. Maybe that should be more over there then. I want to try out my new erasers, so let me get them out. Woo! Fastest unwrapping of an eraser I've ever done. Ooh, it's nice. I like it. I do want to, okay, like that. Okay. Okay. Down like this. Let's go up like that. Okay. Something like that. Okay. Okay. I like it. Except for I don't, but that's alright. I can just redo it. Woo! It's part of being artists that your mistakes aren't always too bad because they can generally be fixed. Then, okay, we'll probably ignore the boob line at the moment, just until, and I will just do it like that and then not worry about the, implications too much. Then, shit, so it'll go under like that. So most body types that go. Okay. Hold on. Let's erase part of the arm for a second. So kind of go like that. Then like a quick sharp turn for the cartoonish kind of look. Yeah, okay. Then just go back down like that. And it's a low cut top, so it'll go kind of like this. And then it's also, oh, it's got those jagged things, so maybe this is going to be a little harder than I don't know, that's easy enough. Okay, then we're just going to kind of go around it like that. Fix it up a little bit, just so that it looks cute and stuff. Okay, nice. Okay, so that's the shirt at least gotten done. Okay, go like that, and down like that, because that's how I draw them. Get rid of the lines in there. Okay, and then erase it a little bit. some little lines down there. Then she kind of just puts her hand like that. Awesome. She looks very cute. So, and then we're gonna go like this. Okay. Probably gonna have that end about there. So. Then something like that. See, I don't want it to look quite like that. I do want it to actually have some humanoid features, actually. You know what I'm saying? Y'all artists in the house, holla, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm gonna focus on... Ooh, big calves. I don't want them to be quite that big. There we go. Because she is a thin, wee girl. And she's probably facing that way. So actually, I want to edit this a little bit. There we go. Oh, I like it a lot. Okay, then I'm kind of gonna okay. Very cute. I like it. Now I'm going to use the little pencil and do little details, you know? Okay. I'm really liking it. She's like, oh, what, me? No. Hey, me. What are you talking about, little old me? Hey, me. Ain't nothing gonna get between me and my husband. Okay, I like it. I like it. Oh, I need to add the little button there so I can go like this. There we go. Cute. Okay, I'm so ready for this. It's gonna be fun. Let's start by actually outlining as best we can, at least. The red bits. Well, so all of it, really, but you know. Just doing like a little bit of line work. So that it's not completely out of my comfort zone, I guess. Okay. Oh, little old me. Hey, me. Psh, no. Hey, me, don't know what you're talking about. That's what she looks like she's saying. She's even looking all shy. It's quite cute. Okay, I am going to give her little blushies actually. Wee 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 wah. Okay, then go down a little bit like this. Do the same here, except leave a little room for the calves. There we go. Oh, ain't she just the cutest wee thing you ever did see? I'm almost reminding myself of Drawing with Waffles, because she kind of does that cute little accent a lot, I guess. Maybe that's why I'm doing it. It's a nervous habit. She does. She actually does that voice a lot. I'm just realizing this now. Probably just copying her. Let's be real. This was her challenge first. Well, that I noticed. Let's beat the shit out of that, just like Bob Ross tells us to with our paintbrushes. Speaking of paintbrushes, it is time. So that looks really cute, I think. I think that looks good. Do y'all disagree? I don't. I think it looks cute. Okay. What did I do with the water? Oh, it's over here. Probably to keep myself from fucking it up. So, because it's what I'm most comfortable with, I'm quite tempted just to start with the watercolors. Or the gouaches, at least. So I'm gonna do that, because it is what I am the most comfortable with, and since I'm trying this new challenge, I'd like to start with something I know. So, let's get a little bit of that in there. Just a little bit. There we go. Obviously, I don't want it to look too weird, so I'm trying to make sure the colours work with each other well. I'd actually rather use a bigger paintbrush though. So, I'm going to use a bigger paintbrush. There we go. This is one of my cheap ones, but it works quite nicely, I have to say. Whoops. But I'm also not a master with staying within the lines. My hand-eye coordination isn't so great, but with luck, I should be able to do a little bit of shading just a little bit earlier than I would usually with some darker colours. Here we go. Yeah, nice dark red to shade over the vermilion I've got going on there. So this is crimson over vermilion, I believe. Yeah. There we go. And I kind of like the patchy look that it gets when you kind of lightly dab it. But I don't want to thick it up, so I'm gonna... Oh, yes, actually, I like that. Okay. You just have to make sure you don't smudge it all over the place. So... Okay, I like this. It's a very subtle red. It gives the kind of, not pattern, that's not the word I'm looking for. I mean, kind of, but it's not the exact word I'm looking for, so it's not the word I'm going to use. It gives kind of the, impression that it is textured. There we go, that's the word. It's got a textured look to it, which I like. Okay, there we go. Now I can kind of just go over it. Okay, there we go. I like that textured look, and I like how it's dark around the outsides. That was accidentally really good. Well, obviously not accidentally really good, like I want it to be good, but... Okay. What's next? Ooh, yes, time to whip this one out, because I want to start doing her face. So let's go and get a little bit of this colour, just lightly go over her face with it. I like that. Okay, so I'm hoping the colour stays at the same consistency. It won't matter too much if I go out of line, because there are other colours that I will use that will definitely cover it, so it's not like it's a big deal or anything. Uh-oh, my phone's trying to leave my hand, which is bad, so it should stop doing that. Not my hand, my lap. It's 8:12 PM. I can't believe I've only just started this. That's actually kind of insane, but that's okay. So that's her skin tone kind of done. I'd like to go over it again, though. This is really nice looking, actually. I kind of like this girl a lot. She's very cute, and also, it doesn't really matter too much if I go out of the lines, because it is watercolour, so and it's very, very light watercolour at that. Also, I can just kind of go over it as if it's supposed to be that colour, so, haha, winning for me. Oh, I didn't actually remember that hand, though, so I probably should actually go over that. There we go, that's kind of like her shadow, so that's good, I like that. I like the little splotchiness of it, to be honest. Now, I want to focus on her shirt. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this one. See, I want it to be watercolour again, but I want it to be really, really light. Really. Ooh, I know how to do it. Where's my, here it is. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to fill it up, but, oh, it's already filled up. Yes, yo, queen, let's go. Okay. Okay. So this one here can give it like a really light... Yes! Oh my god, I'm a queen. Just saying. I am the queen of art. I need to move my fat ass head out of the way, though. I'm also not the queen of art, because this isn't that good. But it's working, and I'm really impressed with myself for this. It's something I will celebrate myself for. Just because, like, I like celebrating my good jobs. And this is a good job, so... Oh, yes, I knew this would come in handy. They're not the best, these are really, really cheap ones, but it works. So, I mean, what else can you really hope for in a, cheap watercolor brush pen thing? I'm gonna do some shading, like especially under here, down there. Nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna do a little bit of that so that I can... Yes! Oh, I love it. Okay. I'm really impressed, just saying. Do a little shading there for it. Yes. Like, dab my hand. Not too worried about smudging, because, you know, like I said, you can just kind of go over it. Do a little dab. Ooh, I don't condone dabbing, by the way, because dabbing's disgusting. I'm such a loser, I'm sorry. Okay, that looks good. Now it's time to do the hair. I'm going to stick with this brush, because I like it a lot. It's a good time. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Next I'm going to use the want to use a really light color. I'm going to use the glittery stuff just to do her eyes a little bit. Oh, it's a bit light, but it's okay. And I'm also going to, as lightly as possible, just very lightly go over her little rosy cheeks. Dab, 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 dab. Okay. Too much water used in that one, I think. I just want to use a little bit to highlight the blushies. There we go. And then dab it just a little bit. Then I will grab myself some of this. Oh yeah, that's some nice colors. Let's go through her hair with it. Kind of want it to be darker on this side, so I'm going to start with that side, let it dry a little bit, and then go back to her eyes and maybe I'll make it a little darker. Nice dark eyes. Oh, there we go. And since it's dried a little bit, go over this, wash it off a little bit, and then go through there, wash it off a little bit, and blend it. There we go! I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it a lot, yeah. Just a little bit too much, but there we go, fixed that. Issue just a little bit. Then just go down there. Do some shading on her skin, because obviously that's a good thing to do. I'm actually really impressed with myself on this one, just saying. And then I will grab a nice little acrylic brush and get myself a dark square going on. What some of y'all might know is that I like putting shapes in the background so that it kind of takes away from the dullness of the character, because it is a little dull, and I know this, but I think a little water wouldn't hurt, to be honest. There we go. But like, I like the characters and they're fun. They look cute, so and okay, just a little bit more water. Go through the acrylic. I didn't mean to use that much, but that's okay. It's still acrylic paint, and it's still gonna look as such. And it looks a little like dark brown. I think that's just kind of the lighting. Oh no, it looks better on my computer actually. That's actually a little bit of a surprise, because usually it looks worse. You also usually can't see it on the computer, so I'm really glad that you can. You can even kind of see the line work, which is great. Right now, I'm going to go over little areas that need a little more shading with the acrylic, just very lightly. Just to kind of highlight the shady bits, and then I will get my trusty little paintbrush, go over those again, so that they don't look too dark. Then I'll grab this, because that didn't work quite as planned, but it still worked, yes! I like it down here, kind of blend it in up there. Yeah, hey, would you look at that? And she's done! I like her! She's cute! I like her a lot. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of that there girl. If it loads. Okay. For some reason... Oh, that's right, I turned the lighting down. Ew, selfie, no thanks. I just want to turn brightness up. Okay, there we go. Now I can see her. Okay, it might not be the best photo because it's not the best phone, but yeah. I'm going to sign that because I'm proud of it. Sometimes I don't sign things I'm not proud of. Just saying. So those art thieves out there, if you want to steal any of my art, please do the stuff that ain't signed, because I don't give a shit if you do that. Steal mine instead of everyone else's. Please. I'm giving y'all permission. Okay, now time to sketch out a little bit of the other girl. No, actually, it's the same as the last one. I'm gonna do it differently this time. Kind of do it like that, and then go like that. Maybe just do like a head portrait. No, because I like the. It should probably be more like that, and then go kind of like that. Yeah, just do the torso. Okay, good idea. At me. Just saying. Do a little torso action going on, and get some actual. Maybe give her some cute little Alfias going. Okay. So actually, I am going to do it like this. Haha. Nice. And then I'm going to give her some bangs. Just giving her a different kind of face because I don't want them all to look the same, I guess. So it goes kind of like that. Except it goes a little further down like that. Oh yes, I love this. It's kind of cute. I don't love it. I shouldn't say that I love it because I don't. But it's cute so far. I'm not used to doing kind of like side profiles and stuff, especially of more anime looking characters rather than cartoon characters that I usually draw. So let's get rid of that shoulder just for now and edit the heck out of this because oh boy. Kind of looks like Yuri, but from not Oran High School Host Club, Jesus, from Doki Doki Literature Club, but it's alright. Wow, that is too big for the rest of her body. I really need to sort this shit out. So actually, I'm going to suggest that maybe. Yeah, there we go. Kind of fix that torso up a little bit. And from there, maybe just show a little bit of skin, like oopsies, oops. And then, wow, she looks weird. But this is all about trying new stuff, so. Let's put her arms behind her back, like you do, you know, as an artist. Here we go. So this is going to be a bit weird, but I kind of want to do the oil painting for this one. I'm going to get my shade little brush, and I'm going to kind of hopefully get it at different consistencies. So for her skirt, I'm just going to do straight up. I don't know how to do this, just so you know. So I'm just going to really just go for it. Oh boy, that didn't turn out as planned. I don't really have a very precise brush, so it's probably not going to look all that great. I'm going to put that oil painting on her skirt. That's what I'm doing. Put that kind of texture on it. It looks kind of interesting, I think. I like that. I like that interesting little texture. That's me done for oil painting, because I am scared of it. Very scared of it, actually. I'm going to use the face paint now. See, I'm using the kind of more interesting ones at the moment. I'm gonna go over her shirt and her tie, just because it's easy enough. Seeing what I can do with it. I'm not going to bother erasing the lines because I don't really care too much to do that. Only reason I'm not worrying too much is because I plan to use a more opaque colour over top, like this. This one's kind of more of a quick one because I'm getting a little sleepy. That's alright. Mix that in as if it was supposed to be like that. And kind of. Ah, yeah. Got it, boys. Get some of that darker one and just. Ooh, that didn't layer. That didn't layer at all. What? Oh, there we go. Some nice darkness on there. Then I just want to kind of shade her here. So it looks kind of intense, but it looks like her hair is also quite light because it's not actually coloured. Same with her skin. I want it to be very fair. Then I actually do want to use some of the skin though. I want to use her that very light red. Oh no, it's not working. Oh no, what have I done? All artists make mistakes. Just remember this, Jax. Okay, kind of go over the hair in a darker colour, I think. And kind of like that. Rather than the same as her skin, because we don't want it to be the same as her skin. This is a bit of a fail, so I'm going to just... Whoopsies. Bye. Let's not do that one. Technically, I did that one, so it's done, and I'm never doing it again. This time, I'm going to throw myself under the bus real quick, and I'm going to start saying, I've used all of these. I've used every single paint. I'm ready to say I'm done with that. Goodbye. But, because I'm pretty handy with markers, I'm not going to use regular pencil. I'm going to create a front-on character using just the red pencil and the markers. I'm not going to do any line work, so I'm not really within my comfort zone at all. Plus, I have to design an outfit over top of it, so here we go. Put it down like that. Okay, so it goes kind of like that. Over it like this, okay. So it goes over it like that, and it would probably come out. So like that, and then it would probably go like that somehow. Okay, that's fine. So she's crossing her arms, if you couldn't tell. I hope I can erase this. Yes, okay. Okay, so it goes over like that. And then that one would probably come out a little bit onto that arm. Yeah, there we go, okay. Just figuring stuff out, it's alright. Freaking out over nothing, because that's just what I do. Okay, good. I've got the arms crossed thing going. Which suits her character quite well, I think. I'm going to start with the hair, and I'm going to start with it going kind of like this, and then make my way up a little further a little further, and then finally kind of do this big hair flip. This big, nice big hair flip, where it kind of barely holds on to itself. Then just kind of go like this. Nice, okay. Proud of that one. Go like that. Okay, nice. I like her so far. A little thin, so I really do have to work around this. I'm not very good at drawing thin characters, as you can probably tell already. Like, not very good at drawing very thin and not very thick either, so hopefully this turns out okay. Yep, very thin. Okay. But this looks alright. I don't know if it looks alright to anyone else, because no one else is here, but it looks fairly okay to me. And obviously she's gonna have ripped jeans. And it's gonna have very loose string holding them together, basically. Okay. Then she's gonna have very bored looking eyes. Yeah, it's okay, that can be sorted out in post. Cool, okay. Just high cut top. Right, okay. Okay, alright, okay, alright. No line work, alright. Whew, let's start with this. Let's get this kind of just going on. Probably just apply it over the whole face. Trying to be very careful, so I obviously don't want it to interfere with the other markers, because I don't know how well it'll go on, or how well the other markers will go on over top of it, rather. Okay, that should be the skin done, I hope. Oh, I wish I had a little blushy, so I'm gonna have to use that afterwards. That's okay. I want to now do... This is harder than it seems, guys, just saying. I know I'm making it seem real easy. God, I hate myself sometimes. Just really boosted myself up there, aren't I? Haha. Well, that's okay. Just gonna do like slight little, oh, sorry for my fat head being in the way sometimes, guys. It's just something that happens, you know. Hopefully that looks okay. I think it does. And then, yeah, I'm gonna use this light red. Just go over this, a little splooshy. She's probably like a painter or something, and she just likes to look edgy. And then I'm just gonna go back over mine. Show that they were not little splooshies, but in fact holes in her jeans. Okay. Then I'm going to just kind of go ahead and go over it like this. Okay, good. It's just to define it a little bit. And then I kind of want to use this one, which is 14 for the jeans. We can only hope this goes well. Oh, yes, it's a good lighter colour than the other ones, which is what I was hoping for. Okay. Oh, and it's just lighter as well, so it's not like way too light. Yes, okay. I'm happy with that. But I do need a little shading at the top, to which I will turn to my Mepsi marker and start sorting the shading out. There we go. Just a nice subtle shading with a little bit more over top with Copic, just because I know Mepsi likes to dry a little lighter than it actually is, which is kind of another annoying part of Mepsi, but we'll let it slide. Just for this drawing. And then I want to use this cheap one. Now I know it seems a little weird that I'm using the cheap one, but it's proven itself to me quite nicely. So, because it can layer itself, I feel like it's a good idea to use for the hair, which involves a little bit of layering just to make sure it doesn't hick itself up. And draw it there. Nice. Nice little there we go. Then I want to get a lighter colour. Please be a lighter colour. Nice. Okay. And go over it like this. Hey, this isn't half bad, guys. I did a kind of good job. Look at me doing a kind of good job. I love doing a kind of good job. Makes me feel a little bit better. And then I will go over it in line work, because there we go. I'm impressed with myself. I'm not going to lie, I didn't think that any of these would turn out all that great, because I've never really done a challenge like this before. But I don't think it went too horribly for my skill level at the very least. Which is great, actually. I'm really happy with myself, and that's all that really matters, I think. Considering that is what I care about. That's her, and I am going to sign her. I am. I'm not going to sign the other one because it's gone now, but... if you want to follow me on social media, on Instagram and also on Twitter, I am at twi_expresso. That's at TWI_EXPRESSO. Thank y'all so much for watching. I had a great time. I think this was really fun. If you want to see more, go ahead and tell me in the comments below, because I would love to do a little bit more of this. Give me ideas as to what I could do in order to do these, because obviously these ones turned out kind of well. I really like this one specifically, because it is the first one I do, and the first one I do is always better than the rest of them, because I get kind of worn out afterwards. But if you like it and you want to see more, please tell me, because I will absolutely do this if you want to see more of it. Go ahead. I want to get this channel a little more subs. I know it's hard being an art channel on a YouTube, in which art channels are very rarely actually processed at the moment, which really sucks. But if we can get to 50 subs, I'll be more than happy to give someone this little drawing, because it's the best one, randomly, and I really want someone to win it. So I really, really, really want someone to get me to 50 subs. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.